Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Toro. Today I'll be talking about is moving to Africa for every diasporan. I get that question a lot, and I've been talking to my friends, and we've been talking a lot about that. But before I go to my topic, if you're new, just subscribe, share this channel so that we can grow this channel together. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Or is Africa for everyone? Those of us who has African descent came from Africa, living here in the States. Some have been here for 40 years, 50 years, 30 years, 25 years, 10 years. And the question is moving to Africa for everyone, for every diaspora and every black person? And I would say no. I would say no. You see, many people travel for so many reasons. People travel with some kind of a vision where they want to see themselves in 10 years, 20 years. And some also travel to work, to build businesses back home. And when the time is up, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years, they move back home. Some move back and they don't succeed because they didn't have a good plan. And they always, come back here again. I want to move to Africa. I want to move back home to Ghana. But me moving to Ghana is not for everyone. My decision is my decision. What I want to do is what I want to do. As a matter of fact, when I was coming to the States, no friend was even standing left or right. Not even a family member. It was my decision to travel. And I had plans. Even though it has taken too much time, it has taken longer than I thought it was going to be. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried, but I know that at the end of the day, whatever I want to do will be done. So moving to Africa is not for everyone. Some have built businesses here, and they can't just leave. They've built careers, they can't just leave. Some also want to see their kids graduate from school, go to university, done before they can leave. Some also think that they have to move to Africa, send their kids to Africa so that they can learn the African culture, so that they can learn what we call culture, so that they can learn what we call sense, real sense. And sometimes the situations in Africa shapes us to be thinkers. It shapes us to use our brains. And like I said, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I particularly don't like the training and how we do things here. And the reason also is because I want my kids, especially the younger ones, to go and see also where I'm from. I've been talking to them about Ghana, talking to them about other places in Africa, Rwanda, other places, Namibia, that I want to visit, Senegal, Cape Verde, Kenya, and all that. I think I'm getting to an age where you look at me, I'm not young, I'm growing every day. And I think everybody has a time set for themselves, even though they don't know what is going to happen. To be somewhere. Somebody will say, okay, 5 years from now, I want to move from this state, Virginia, to maybe Alaska, or move to Pennsylvania, or move to Delaware, or move to Texas, or move to any other place. And that is what they want to do. And it's not something that you have to impose on people. Just believe in yourself. Just believe in what you want to do. That I want to move to Africa. And there are many that will agree with you, many that will join you because of your bold step. There are many that will join you because of that bold step that you took. And many that will also question you. But in Africa, if you can have a small place, there's freedom. If you have a small business that you have to be doing yourself, you don't go to Africa thinking, oh, I'm going to look for a job. Yes, a job can take you there. I'm not denying that fact. But what if you can solve a problem? If you can have a business, if you can create something, to have that financial freedom and that freedom that you want, not that clock in, clock out, that 8 hours kind of thing that I want to get myself out of. Because everything we make here, many diasporans don't have money. All the monies we make here, we use it to pay bills. Somebody will say, oh, but you pay bills and you are comfortable. It makes you comfortable. No, I want to own. I want to own so that I don't pay bills that are so overwhelmingly over me. Sometimes if you don't have the money to pay those bills, to work hard to pay those bills, the overtime, the undertime, the cut time and whatever time. Some also enjoy that kind of life. I've done it almost 20 years in this country. Doing jobs, clocking in, clocking out, moving from one job to the other. I said in one of my videos, I've done a lot of jobs. But I'm still not moving forward. So I decided it's time for me to shun all those naysayers and move back home peacefully. As I'm sitting here, the clock is ticking. I have to go to work. Is moving to Africa for every diasporan? The answer is no. But many of us will end up there. Many of us will end up there. So prepare yourself. If Africa is for you, I encourage you to move back. If it's not for you and you want to live here, also prepare. Everywhere you move to needs preparation. If you don't prepare, you will fail. There's a saying that if you plan to fail, or if you don't plan, whatever that they say, if you don't plan, you will fail. Everybody needs a plan. You need a plan. You need something on the drawing board to be able to move back home. No, it's not for everyone. But for me, I think it's for me. If you agree with me, so be it. Remember that everybody is not going to be like me. Everybody is not going to be like you. That is why I don't impose my decisions on people. I don't force them. I just tell them what I want to do. Many a times, 5 or 2 will agree with me and say, brother, you are right. Some will also say, you know what, they don't see the need for them to move to Africa. And I don't argue. I don't fight. I just let them have their own decision. This is not to impose anything on anybody. This is just my view. This is just my thought. If it is for you, I encourage you to prepare. Africa is where I need to be. And I think moving to Africa as a diasporan is for me. But it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. And I encourage you, whatever that you are doing, what you are building, keep building. Keep planning. Keep everything on the drawing board. Write the vision, what you want to do. Have plans, have goals. Set it before you and work towards them. Work towards those dreams, those goals. Even if all doesn't come to being, or if all doesn't materialize, at least you have something to show. The hustling and the bustle and the scratching on there and going up and down, and always the stress level is always high. I think it's enough for me. The stress level is too much. So I don't think moving to Africa is for everyone, but I believe it's for me. If you can join me, let's work this together. There are a lot of opportunities back home that I never saw until I got to America. And I saw them from afar. And I saw the problem that I can solve. The businesses that I can open. Small scale business, not anything big. At the end of the day, if you can make ends meet, that is good to go. That is enough. That is enough. You have to be to be happy with the little you have. If that can feed you, feed your wife and your kids, then I don't think there's any need for any competition. Moving to Africa, it's not for everyone, but it's for me. Thank you for joining me, and until I come your way again, keep watching and hit the likes, share, and until I come again your way with another episode, I'll be telling you a story in my next video in a couple of maybe a week from now. Expect that story. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.